Hi everybody, this is TheHande, and I'm playing International Karate, and yes, this is another... Whoops, sorry. Ooh. And yes, this is another solo Let's Play, even though I promised... I've sort of unofficially promised myself I wouldn't do solo Let's Plays anymore. But in case people are not aware, even though I have written about it on my Twitter and everything, I just recently had to move, and that's the reason why video updates on this channel have been a little erratic recently. And in addition to which, the Broken Sword Let's Play with me and Durabka is currently on a bit of a hiatus. It's nothing serious. We will return to it eventually, but unfortunately we are not able to continue it at the moment. And because I didn't want this channel to go without too much content, and because I've been forced to kind of move quite far away, I want there to be content on this channel. So that's why I decided, well, I'm gonna do another solo Let's Play about... And so we're doing International Karate. So this is one of the very first fighting games ever made, and was for the Commodore 64. I might have talked about it in a video a long time ago. Actually, yes, I think I reviewed it on the Nintendo Addict show a long time ago. And I just lost the game, but that's okay. So anyway, what our lofty goal for this Let's Play is that this, of course, is a very, very famously difficult fighting game. This is the demo playing right now. I'm not playing myself. I was playing there at the beginning, but I failed. So this is a very notoriously difficult game because it abides to actual karate rules, and as you can see, rounds end very quickly, and you win the game by getting 2 full points 3 times in a row, and then it changes settings, the background changes. So I'm going to try to do it. There's a way to kind of cheat in this game, and I'm going to try to get as far as I can in the game by doing this little cheat. Because you can win the game by basically cheesing your way to victory. So I just got 1 point. Now if I let the time run out, I'll win the match. By the way, it's very difficult in this game. The characters don't turn automatically, so you have to do a move. Because this was on the Commodore 64, this was being played with just a joystick and a single button. So when I do that punch move, for instance, I have to press the attack button and down. Pressing the button by itself does nothing. And pressing certain directions, like pressing up diagonal, does a punch, for instance. That's the one I just demonstrated. And you can jump by holding the attack button and pressing up diagonal. So you do have to press a direction. If you want to do the jump kick, that's just you hold down the punch button and press up, and you always get a little bit of forward momentum. Now I'm leading by 1 point. That lower ball in the scoreboard is a half point, in case you have not caught on yet. And I don't technically have to turn in order to do this. So basically, what I just do, I just wait in the corners for the fight to end, and I win it automatically like that. So all you have to do is I have to get a points lead. That's all I have to do, and half a point. Let's see if I can win with just half a point. All I have to do is get like a point lead, and then I just let the timer run out. So this is the way I kind of cheese my way to victory. The only bad thing is, of course, you're not going to get a lot of points this way, because you get points from actually scoring hits on your opponent, but that doesn't matter anyway. It does change your rank. The more points you get, the belt rank up there changes. And I didn't even get yellow belt on the first fight. Usually get yellow belt. This is the little bonus game in between, which I'm actually very impressed with this. But this is definitely the kind of game. Now the setting changes, but your opponent is still this red gi-wearing asshole. There is a sequel to this game that's called International Karate Plus. I've never played it, actually. It might have been on the Virtual Console. I honestly don't remember anymore if it was. Oh, God. Oh, it screwed it up. I screwed it up. God damn it. Okay, let's try it again. So the first one was obviously Australia, this one is New York. So this is not the kind of game, if you're used to like what fighting games are nowadays, or even like regular 2D fighting games. This game is not going to be for you. This is, you know, there aren't special moves in this game, for instance. So this is all it is. It's either one-on-one. It's one-on-one fights against the computer or against your friend. And I think it was Data East who actually sued Epics or whoever it was that did this game for copyright infringement, because this game is very, very similar to Karate Champ. I've never actually played it, but the way I've read descriptions is basically the control scheme works pretty much exactly the same way. And that lawsuit ended up never actually leading anywhere. So all of these like free Street Fighter 2 fighting games tend to be a little bit like this. So, you know, not the shiniest example of excellent fighting gameplay. What's ironic is that this iconic main theme too is actually a complete rip-off. It's the theme to a movie called Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. It's been slightly altered, but it's basically the guy who composed the music for this did the music for a lot of other Commodore 64 games, and a lot of times he resorted to ripping off music from movies and such, because it sounded so good. The reason I don't usually love doing solo Let's Play videos, or rather I try to avoid making solo Let's Play videos anymore, is because in case you've noticed before, like we tend to, when we record Let's Plays with any of my co-hosts, you will notice that most of the time we record somewhere between 3 to 5 episodes, usually like 4. When I used to do solo Let's Plays a bit more, the first 2 episodes of a session were usually the good ones. I could talk decently well enough, unless it was one of those days when I was having a hard time getting words out of my mouth. Then it usually got better towards the end, but I would then start run out, like halfway through like the 3rd episode, I would start run out of things to say. And then the final episode of each session was usually kind of crappy. So when I have somebody to talk to, I can pace myself a lot more. I don't always get to say everything I want to say, which is kind of bad, but at the same time, the conversation keeps going, and that's why I love doing Let's Plays with TheHande and Minna and Retro Kaiser and all those guys, Duravka as well. Because it's just harder, and also because I don't want to just half-ass the game too badly. There are certain games that I can play pretty well without thinking about them too much. But if you're having to concentrate and then talk at the same time, that's the hard part. That's really, really the hard part. I'm just desperately trying to avoid getting hit by red. I don't have names for these guys. I just call them the white geek guy and the red geek guy. But I suppose white and red. Oh god, no! No, 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 no. We can't end up on a tie. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, if you end up on a tie, you lose automatically. And you lose the whole game when that does happen. God damn it. I was so close. There were only a couple of seconds left on the clock. So I'm gonna try to, sorry about that. I'm playing this on the Wii and the Wii mode. I've never had a Commodore 64. I have played a Commodore 64 a couple of times in my lifetime. One of my cousins used to own one, and then, well, yeah, he's derping there in the corner, he doesn't know what to do. Wow, he did a face. He did a face because I haven't moved for such a while. Ooh, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have stepped right in front of it. I'm wondering if people actually do remember International Karate that much anymore. There's an old video on my channel. It's a really terrible one. If you go to my mini Let's Plays, you'll find it, where I bought a bunch of Commodore 64 games for the Wii, and then I played them in front of the camera. And there were California games, Iridium, The Last Ninja, or whatever the ninja game for the C64 was called. And I remember there was a 4th one. I don't remember what it was, though. A Jumpman! Yeah, I bought Jumpman, and it's just that I always had a kind of a hard time getting into the C64 for some. Why am I fighting this guy? I should be avoiding him. Never really been a huge fan of the C64, except for the fact that I do think it's like a historically significant gaming computer, and I think it's in that regard is kind of interesting. Honestly, I kind of would want to get into Amiga games a little bit more because, well, they're just prettier. They're just prettier. But they were also more of the kind of era of gaming that I'm more used to, because the problem with the C64 is this whole fucking control scheme with the one button, and like there was no good reason for it. Oh, I can't cheese it yet. Like I was saying, I have to concentrate. And it's a little bit different with something like Super Mario Bros. 3. Like I did the little video on Super Mario Bros. 3 where I played it all the way through. But you know, so much of that is muscle memory for me. Oh god, that's not good. The computer's growing wise. He's adapted. Oh no! I don't mean. I'm trying to do the backflip, but I keep hitting back before I hit up, and that's why he keeps doing the roundhouse kick. But so I got a comment on that video from some guy who thought like, well, why did, because I split that video where I played through Super Mario. Well, I made 2 videos out of it. One was on the main channel, and that was the one where I kind of talked about how to beat the game. And then all the random miscellaneous stories and commentary and random talk, I made that into a second video. I put that on my second channel. And some person said, well, why did you do this? Why didn't you just make this into one big video? But that was the whole point, is like, it's not as if I just took like half the video and put it on the other channel and half the video and put it on the other channel. There were like three 20 to 30 minute sessions of playing Super Mario Bros. 3 that I did. And even if you edit it together in a way that you put the missing bits back into the thing, you will notice that there's a lot of missing stuff, and all of that was dead air. And that's the thing I hate about my solo Let's Plays, is that there's always too much like dead air. But I want to show the game, so I don't want to like cut it out. But it's annoying. It's fucking annoying because, you know, half the Let's Play is the commentary. So if you know, it's not a proper Let's Play if there isn't like proper commentary. I'm about to lose again to this guy. Fucking I've gotten up to like stage 4 or 5 in this game before, but yes, this is turning out to be way more difficult. I don't know if it's that I'm not just concentrating enough on this or what. Well, definitely not concentrating on this part, because I should totally just kick his ass. Actually, like this first guy, you know, the difficulty gets higher as we go on in the game. So basically I could kick this guy's ass at the start, but if I mess up and fail on the first screen, like, that's not really good. Got it. Let's try to at least get to the 3rd screen, for God's sakes. I've been doing terrible in this video so far. That's just the thing too, like there's not even a cheat code that I could just cheese it. I just want to see how far I can. I've gotten pretty far with this cheese it technique. So, man, I got a full point for that. I totally did not deserve it. Yes, cheesing it. Run away! Don't fight honorably. You'll lose. I gotta wonder if Capcom. This game came out in 1987, and the very first Street Fighter, which I also do have. I don't plan on making a Let's Play video of that necessarily, because I already have one. It's a terrible one, an old one. Oh shit! Oh, that's not good. But I'm wondering if this game inspired or had any impact on the development of the original Street Fighter. There's a funny thing about that too. Is like Street Fighter 2, of course, was so much better. A lot of the things that were in Street Fighter 1, a lot of the things in Street Fighter 2 were already in Street Fighter 1, like this round business, for instance. Like, it didn't used to be in fighting games that you have to win 2 rounds and that's it. It used to be, even in the original arcade version, it wasn't, of Street Fighter 2, it wasn't actually dead set. Like, you could actually go up to several rounds. The second minigame is terrible. Or rather, let's be more honest, I'm terrible at it. I'm also not doing well again. God damn it. Come on. Knock him down, knock him down, knock him down. Yes! Half a point. It's not enough. I have to get a full point at least. Or I have to get another... Let's put it this way. I need another half point. Alright, good. Oof. Alright. So... but the thing is, like, the development team for the first, well, at least part of the development team for the original Street Fighter actually ended up leaving Capcom after Street Fighter, and that's interesting. They went on to become the development team for the Fatal Fury series, basically, and all the other SNK fighters. SNK actually, I think the company already existed in the mid-80s, and they might have actually been like a subsidiary of Capcom to some extent, or... oh god damn it. I'm running out of time. But then the people who actually developed Street Fighter 2 were the development team for the Final Fight. So it's funny enough that, you know, it was that game. Oh no, I'm gonna lose again. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, did it give me that because I was the last one to score a point? Oh my god, that's never happened before. At least, not to me. Oh, no, don't fight. Don't fight honorably, you lose. Don't fight honorably, you lose. That's my mantra right now. Don't fight honorably, you'll lose. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I'm so close. Although this might actually just be the second fight. Oh, no. I did the roundhouse again. Didn't mean to do that. Don't come here. Don't come here. Oh, no. Get away. Get away. Get away. Run or jump. I'm reminded of a thing. I've read about Mortal Kombat Annihilation. There was some other guy who was talking about how bad that movie was. Yeah, so it's not just me, there's other people. Obviously, I think everybody on the internet has taken shots at that movie at some point. But somebody once tried to say that it's the kind of movie where he said that one of the things that makes the movie so ridiculous is that everybody advances in that movie by doing front flips, which is actually not true. I think they do. I think that was a gross generalization. Oh my god, no, round 3, Jesus. All right, whatever. We'll do this one more. We'll do this again. Come on, let me get to that third screen at least. I haven't been doing this technique well enough. That's the problem. Okay, gotta be patient. Gotta be patient and avoid him. So. This video will probably come out after we've done Retro Kaiser, the DOS Mega Man game. And actually, related to that, the problem we were having, I was trying to get it to run on the Xbox 360 controller. And I think the problem might have been that I was trying to get it to work on the Xbox 360 controller's D-pad, which is the D-pad for some reason, DOSBox is kind of weirdly sensitive about. Don't really know why. And I probably should have tried to make it work with the analog stick. Because I remember that I've once played the Mega Man DOS game with the Xbox 360 controller, but we couldn't get the D-pad to work, so that's why we didn't do it. Yeah, he totally does like a face. He's doing like, come on, because I'm not moving. I love that. I love idle animations in video games when you just stand in place for a little while. One of my all-time favorites is Diddy Kong juggling in Donkey Kong Country 2. Dixie, I think, just starts stringing a juice box at that point. As the other really funny one was in Donkey Kong Country 3, of which we did a Let's Play series with Minna. Actually, you can watch on this channel, where it was I'm trying to remember his name, the big baby Kong. What the hell is his name? Kiddy Kong, yeah. Kiddy Kong pulling on the socks in his it's the sock part of his leotard. Oh no, I hate that. Man, it has to be so precise with that. Okay. Let's try to focus now. Sorry if I get very quiet now. This is exactly the reason I hate doing solo Let's Plays. Because when I have to concentrate, I have to really concentrate, I don't say a lot. Isn't this fun? Love the moon there in the background. Like, I do like the graphics on the most C64 games. I think they have a charm about them, and this is one of the best-looking Commodore 64 games I know. It would be nice if he just came at me so I could kind of pace myself, jumping back and forth, but because he's kind of being cautious. All right, yes, timer ran out. That's really funny. I love that when they bow in the wrong direction. Okay, good. I got a full point. Now gotta wait it out. I can't stay still, by the way. He will eventually hit me if I don't do anything. Like the first level red guy, might not do anything. This guy, and from here on out they will. Yes, we did it! Alright, now for the second mini game, which I'm terrible. No! I miscounted. No! How did I do that? Why did I do that? Ugh, no! For fuck's sake, how did that happen? Why did that happen? Well, this is fucking bullshit right here. This is unbelievable bullshit. And now I'm losing to this guy. I lost count of the rounds and I screwed up. So let's see, if I have half a point now, and I was the last one to score a hit, then basically I could cheese this too. Oh yes, it does work. Not saying a goddamn thing because I'm so focused. Alright, guy number 2, once again. Alright, I got half point. Let's see if I can cheese it with this. That's round 1 down. Okay, that's round 2 down. Alright, let's see if I can cheese round 3 with half a point. Oh my god, no! Alright, that last point was mine. Yes! Round 3. I did it. No, there's 4 rounds. Why is there 4 rounds? Have there always been 4 rounds? Have I just not noticed it before? That's interesting. I've never noticed before that there were 4 rounds. Okay, now... Yeah, this is the fucking bullshit. Yeah, I can never do that. Yes, we finally got to the 3rd one, so it's China! Oh, crap. That's the thing, like, the computer can, like, turn so much quicker than I can. Okay, I got a full point. Finally a yellow belt. I already got to stage 3, and I'm already it's only now that I'm a yellow belt. I think I've gotten up to purple belts. That's the highest I've gotten, so that's like... green's after this and purple's next, yeah. So the one... Well, whichever one... Green, at least, I've gotten to green. I can say for sure, certain. But I'm pretty sure I've gotten purple. No, maybe it's just green. I'm not even sure anymore. Whoa, that was dangerous going. I don't know, it seems so arbitrary, like, whether or not he'll give a full or a half point for one of the hits. Alright, we're finally doing to the part where I thought we would be doing more of. It's taken way longer than I thought. It basically started to take me to actually... Now he's derping out. That's great. This is perfect. Go ahead. Just stand in the corner, you fucking dumb shit. Even the white guy can't believe. Even the white geek guy can't believe. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit? Unbelievable. Okay, go, Power Rangers! Na 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 na. Oh yeah, so yeah, I had to move because of job-related reasons. And that's put a little cramp on these things, but of course I'm planning on new videos and things. So nothing in that regard has changed. It's just that I now live so far away from like friends and family that it's harder to do Let's Plays. Oh, that was totally just 3 rounds. So randomly there was just 4 rounds in the 2nd level. We got up to, oh yeah, we got up to Mount Fuji, yay! Okay, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in the game before. I've made it to Fuji before. Let's see if I can make it. I don't know how many levels there are actually in the Commodore 64 version. I know there's plenty, but they alternate. The order alternates, and I think some of the locations aren't in all versions of this game. There's different versions of this game. The Commodore 64 version is just the most well-known. I actually think there is a version of this game on the Amiga, but I don't know how many levels there were in that. I don't know, it would be kind of cool if they did bring this series back, although I think the IP is kind of not very well defined, and of course fighting games these days are a bit of a dead genre anyway, except for the, you know, the new Street Fighter and the new Mortal Kombat. And I kind of hope that they would maybe make a Dead or Alive 6 at one point, but I'm not holding my breath considering how things turned out with the volleyball game. But I legitimately think Dead or Alive is, well, you see, if you've seen my review of the 5th game, you know that I genuinely like the series. So as a fighting game series, I don't know if this is gonna turn out well or badly. Oof. Go, go, go! I'm fine ending the video here, by the way, if we don't get any past. This is about as far as I wanted us to go. Whoa, I had a point! I didn't even know. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I kinda got lost there. I'm trying to trip him up because that's the easiest way to hit him. As you might have noticed, the hit detection in this game is not the best in the world. Ugh. Oh no, I think I'm gonna lose this one now. I got a half point, but I think I'm gonna run out of time. 4 seconds. Yeah, that's it. But at least we got to Mount Fuji. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yay. Alright, so that was International Karate. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm TheHande, and see you on the next one. Bye!